Welcome back, friends. If you want to join the friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. So today I am going to be talking about this Terrorbird racing. I want to show you the rewards for it. So there are going to be two rewards. One of them could have been gotten last year. I believe it was during Christmas time, 2016. You could have gotten this reward from the last time. But if you didn't already, it's going to take you 10 races around. And if you haven't already seen my video, I'll put a link in the description. It will show you the fastest way I have found to do it. I've seen people say that it takes about 2 minutes to do that. I was usually averaging about 2.5, and it's actually like 400k agility experience per hour, so that's not bad at all. Obviously, you can only do it 2.5 minutes every single hour, but pretty good experience for how much time you spend doing it. So first things first is they have a title. I believe it was titled Nobility, maybe. Let's go for description. There we go. It has the Feathered. So I don't know. The Feathered seems a little bit silly. I can change my title to the Feathered. If you're a title collector, let's call it. I don't want to call it a title whore. If you're a title collector, then this is another title that you can get. So, hi YouTube. And as you can see, it says, born for this, the Feathered. I'm going to have to change my name at some point so that I'm actually TechTale. That's just my main account. I made that way before I even thought about making a YouTube channel. But yeah, you can have the Feathered as a new title, so if you're interested in that, then so be it. I'm personally not a big fan of all these titles. I like to just keep it the OG name. I don't like to have all those titles, unless if it's a really cool one or something really rare. It seems kind of unnecessary to have all these titles that everybody else already has. I guess the longer that this is going to be around, the less people that are going to still be around that actually have it. So it gets more and more rare over time. So some of the first titles might be pretty good now for like seasonal events and stuff. Like actually, especially the seasonal events, when you get like a first place in a seasonal event, you get a gold title. That could be useful, but for me, unless if I get something like that, I don't really plan on really ever using titles. There we go. This guy just got his little chunk of agility experience from this. So the second thing is the reason why I did this. So the first reward, the Feather title, comes after 10 runs through. And then you need to do an additional 10, so a total of 20 to get a new walking animation. It's a slow-mo walk. As you can see here, they're basically just running around in slow-mo. So let's go ahead and apply this and test her out a little bit. One thing to note is if you already had the Feather title, you actually only have to do 10 runs through of this instead of 20. I did not, unfortunately, have the Feather title already. Are my arms further out while I'm just standing here? Let's go ahead and test that. Deactivate it. Yeah, they push your arms further out when just standing there. You look like a freaking grunt. What the heck? It's not looking good, folks. Let's go ahead and apply it. Yeah, they push your arms out so that you look like you're trying to be all muscular or something. I don't know. That's weird to start out with. So let's go ahead and test her out. Let's start with walking around. In slow-mo, the walking, not bad. If you just look at the person, it's not bad. But look at the ground. You are, like, clipping through the ground while you're running, I guess. Yeah, this animation was not fully thought through. Because you're, like, sliding across the ground is totally unnatural. I mean, I know that slow-mo walking is unnatural to be expected. But you can see your foot gliding around the ground. Compared to the regular walk animation, I just feel like it's a lot better than this animation. I mean, like, your foot typically doesn't glide around the ground too much. I mean, it still happens a little bit that they just haven't quite sunk everything up perfectly. But the running animation is, or the slow-mo run is a lot more off. So let's go ahead and check out the running. Yeah, see, like the running, your foot, you don't see it gliding around the ground at all. Hopefully they actually fix that for the slow-mo walking animation. So let's test out the run. Activate that up. Oh my gosh. Oh no. No. They did not test this at all. You're like gliding around the ground when you're running. Oh, this is so bad. It looks so dorky. Just look at you running and just gliding across the ground. Oh wow. I guess they have to do that, otherwise it doesn't really work. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. It doesn't look as bad when you're zoomed out. So as long as you're staying zoomed out, the slow-mo run actually looks pretty cool. I don't know. I haven't found a run or walk animation that I really like more than just the chilling out or the OG one run and walk. I'm just so used to it now. The happy run and walk, I kind of like that just because you're waving around all the time, especially when you're standing there. You just look like a freaking dork. But this one, it literally just, while you're standing there, it just puffs out your arms and you just look stupid. I don't know. I'm probably not going to be using this. I spent, I don't know, 20 times around that course, probably about an hour of my time to get this slow-mo run animation, and it was all for this video. I don't even intend on using that. Hopefully this helped you guys out. See if you even want to do 20 courses around the trip. I'm going to get rid of this right now because this is bothering me. The holding your arms out like that. No, it might look a lot better on a male figure, but they didn't really do that good at the female figure. I like the bathing suit animation, or the bathing suit costume, but they didn't do the slow-mo run any justice with that one. Hopefully you guys all enjoy kind of videos like this. If you do, hit the subscribe button down below, leave a like, and leave me a comment. See if you disagree, if you think the slow-mo run animation is the best thing you've ever seen, or if you agree with me and think it could have used a couple more hours of an animator's time to actually get that all sunk up with the ground so you don't look like you're gliding around the ground. As always, have a good one.